It's the HMOs that are increasingly becoming the issue. And as we've been out and campaigned in that constituency, yes, that house there are 10 men living in that house. There are 15 men living in the house round the corner. They loiter all day on the streets. They follow our kids to school. We're scared to go out in the evening. These are the impacts.
What he's doing is throwing in two different basket cases to the same basket, one being the private stuff, one being the social stuff, all getting chucked into HMO basket. And the council's going to love it because there'll be some kind of incentive model for them to make money out of it as well. Like they've just brought in selective licensing in some of the areas that we're doing cluster flats in, which means now 3 or 4 occupants also need to be a licensed HMO, which does change the game a little bit on some of those things. Not that they won't be profitable, just that there's going to be more and more hoops to jump in because they're now becoming a politically hot topic.
The problem is the system, not the housing. If they fixed the process and the system and the funding lines and how that's managed, the housing would follow.
The annoying thing is the government that's created the issue of the social housing in the first place for the HMOs. They're now branding also the private sector stuff into the same umbrella, and they're going to fuck the private stuff because they're trying to regulate the thing that they screwed up, which is just another argument for why the fucking government needs to stay out of the free market.
If you're interested in property and business in the UK, then make sure you subscribe to the Ground Up Podcast.